Hello there, I'm Mrs. U, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about how to access your student's Chromebook. So we are going to go through step by step. I would encourage you to view this on your tablet or on your phone if that's possible, and then that way you can have the computer in front of you and you can walk through step by step and you can pause the video if you need to. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is open the computer. And when you open it, you're going to see it's loading. So it's going to have a little circle there, and that's going to say Chrome. So the next thing you're going to need to do is to sign into your Chromebook. So that's the first screen that you're going to see. Okay, so now when you sign into your Chromebook, you're going to need your ID number first. That's a 6-number ID that for some students would be their lunch number. So if your student was in kindergarten last year, or if your student was in school last year and they memorized their lunch number, this would be their number. If you don't know their ID number, you should call the office or contact your student's teacher and they can help you out with that. So the first thing you're going to enter is their ID number. Okay, and then it will automatically populate with the rest of it. So you're going to enter the ID number first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whatever your student's ID number is, you enter it in that box. Okay, and then you're going to click enter or the little blue box that says next. Very good. And then the next box is their password. Now, it's very important that the password is done in a specific format. And that specific format is month, month, day, day, year, 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 year. So it's a little bit tricky. If your student has a birthday in January, for example, you're going to need to put 01 for their birthday. So if it's January, you're going to put 01. February, 02. March, 03. April, 04. May, 05. June, 06. July, 07. August, 08. September, 09. And then October is just 10. November is 11. And December will be 12. Then for the day of their birthday, okay, so we have the 2 digits in the month, and then we have to put a slash in there, okay? You want to take your time doing this the first couple of times. So it's month, month, and then you do the slash key. Then we're going to do the 2 digits for the day. So if your child's birthday is, say, the 15th, then there's already 2 numbers, 1, 5. But if your student's birthday is the 2nd, you're going to need to put a 0 again. So 02 for the 2nd. Then we need another slash, and then we need 4 digits for the year. Okay, so if your student was born in 2014, you need to write 2014. We can't just write 14. We have to write 4 digits. Okay, so if you need to pause the video for a moment, get your student's birth date down. I would suggest writing this down on a piece of paper and having it there so that they can put it in. Okay, and then again, you're going to push the next button, that little blue box. All right, now you're into their computer. Congratulations. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to click on the Google Chrome button. So we've seen that Chrome when we first came in. We saw the little circle, and we're going to see it at the very bottom on what's called the taskbar. So you're going to click on that little Google Chrome guy there, okay? and that will open you up to a page like this. If you're not already on the Google page, you're going to type the website Google up here at the top of your web page, okay? And where that little bar is at the top, you're going to type google.com. Okay, you're just going to type google.com up here. It should already open and look like this. If it doesn't open and look like this, that's when you're going to type google.com up there. All right, then you're going to see what we call the waffle. So you're going to see the little waffle at the top of your screen. You can see the little waffle. My waffle is right there next to my picture, okay? Now for your student, this picture will probably look like a little circle, might have a letter in their name on there, but you're going to click here on the waffle, okay? So we went to google.com and then we're clicking on the waffle. All right, once you click on the waffle there, it's going to bring down some icons here, okay? Now, at this time, the icon that you're interested in is the one that says classroom right here, okay? So you're going to click on that little icon that says classroom. And if you need to pause again to get your bearings or get yourself settled for a minute, that's okay. All right, very good. Now, after you clicked on classroom, and you have connected with your child's Google Classroom, the next thing you're going to see is you're going to see all of the classrooms that they are connected with, okay? So they might be connected with one for gym and one for art and one for music, but the one that we're talking about right now is the one that has your student's teacher. Okay, so for my first grade class, it's going to be Mrs. Yu's first grade. Okay, and they're going to click on this box that has their main teacher. Okay, so if their main teacher is Miss Capana, then they're going to click on Miss Capana. If their main teacher is Mr. Bauminer, then they're going to click on the Mr. Bauminer box. Okay, so you're going to click on the box that has your student's teacher for that grade. Then after you've clicked on that, then it's going to take you to the main page. Now, on their background here, okay, it's going to say the name of their classroom. Okay, this says Mrs. Yu's first grade because that's my first grade class. And then you're going to see the class code, and down here you're going to see what's called the Meet link. Okay, it has a little camera and a little like chat bubble there. That's the one we want. That's the one that we want. So we're going to click right here on this link. So when your student logs in, where my arrow is right there, it should make a little pointer, and then they will be able to click on that. Okay, so on Tuesday morning, when your student does all of this and logs in, right, it will take them directly to their meeting, okay? If you are practicing over the weekend, or if you're practicing on even Monday because school isn't open yet, if you are practicing, that's wonderful. But if you are practicing, you're not going to be able to join yet, okay? So if you're practicing, you might see this screen and it just says you can't create a meeting, right? And you think, oh no, what did I do? It's okay. It just is that your teacher has not opened the Google Meet yet, okay? So if you get on Monday morning, on Tuesday morning, and you see this, it's okay. It's probably that maybe your teacher hasn't opened the meeting yet, okay? So, but this is a great idea to practice, okay? Don't get discouraged if you see this screen. All right, so as always, we are here for you. We teachers want to support you, and we want you to know that we really appreciate all of the work that you're doing with your student. We hope that you and your families are well and that you stay well during this time, and we miss you, but again, we so appreciate all of your hard work. Thank you so much, and do take care.